Hello, my bookish friends. How are y'all today? I'm doing great. It's Saturday, and I thought a really cool thing that we could do together was go check out one of my favorite, if not my favorite, thrift bookstore that we have here in North Carolina. So yeah, I live in North Carolina, and it is called MARKII's, and I absolutely love it. The vibe is just a vibey, okay? It's huge, and it's just kind of like a half price discount bookstore, but they also have like a lot of video games and board games and comic books and records, DVDs. It's just like a hodgepodge store, and I'm going to go because I am actually looking for Butcher and Blackbird. That is my February book pick for my book club, Licensed to Thrill, over on Fable. So I'm actually looking for that book, the physical copy. So I do have, and don't judge me, because I think all of us book readers are like this, but we have to have the same book multiple different ways. So I do already have it on my iPad, and I also have it on my Kindle. I found Butcher and Blackbird. It was like $8 or something on Kindle. So I was like, why not? So I went ahead and purchased it. So I do have it on my Kindle, and I'm ready to go for February 1st. But I'm looking for the physical book because I don't know if y'all are like me, but I desperately like to have books in all the forms that I can get it in, because I just never know how I'm going to feel. So lately, I have been a Kindle girl, because for Christmas, Babe, who's my boyfriend, I call him Babe, so y'all probably hear that, he bought me so many sweet bookish Kindle things for Christmas, and I could not be more grateful. He got me the little stand that you can put your Kindle on with the page turner to read. So I really love that. He got me like a bookish candle and a lot of bookish things. But I've been gravitating towards my iPad or my Kindle because I can lay in bed, I can bundle up, and I can just click and read. Like, love that for me. But sometimes I do like a physical book. Like if I am at an appointment, getting the oil changed or whatever, I really, really, really do love a physical book. So that is what I'm looking for, and then whatever else I find. But that is the main reason that I am going to this thrift bookstore, because I want to find Butcher and Blackbird. This book is so super popular that it is sold out like at my local Barnes. We don't have a Books A Million, but it's definitely sold out at Barnes, and it's sold out at like another bookstore that we have here where I live called Scroopernog. It's sold out. So it is sold out, y'all. And I think Scroopernog said they could order it for me for $18, and also Amazon does have it, but this year I'm trying to not order so much period for Amazon, but I'm definitely not trying to order many books from Amazon. I really, really, really want to support more local bookstores that are around me. I know Amazon is convenient. You can just order and set your doorstep the next day. For me, because I do have Prime and live in a relatively large city, so books do and orders do typically come like the next day or 2 days. But y'all, I'm just very much want to give back to local bookstores this year. So we are headed to MARKII's. That is the only book I'm looking for, Butcher and Blackbird, and I'm so happy my book club is reading it, because the second one does come out this year. So we're gonna go to MARKII's and see what they got. Alright guys, so it is much later guys, and I am now headed to grab a Target pickup, which I'm really excited about because I have something in there that I need for another video on this channel soon, and I'm really excited about it. I want this channel to be fun. I want it to reflect me and my bookish ways, my bookish hobbies, and I'm really excited that you guys have decided to follow me because I just know I want you guys keep watching. You will also love this channel as much as you guys love my main channel. So we're headed to Target. I did end up getting 2 books out of MARKII's, and I will show you guys that when I park. Typically I have to wait a little while for my Target pickup, which I don't mind because I'll usually read or watch a YouTube video. So once I get there and park, I will show y'all the 2 books that I got. But I love, don't get me wrong, I love a good Barnes, I love a good Books A Million. You know, I really do truly love those big box bookstores. The vibes are immaculate. However, I love a thrift bookstore, half price bookstore, or you know, whatever you want to call it. I don't know why I just got emotional, but some of the fondest memories I have as a child was going to this bookstore, and you guys might have it. I don't have it where I live currently, but it was a half-price bookstore. It was called the Half-Price Bookstore, and it was right next to a restaurant called the Old Spaghetti Factory. And I grew up in the Bay Area, California, and I don't know if we used to travel to Oakland or if we used to catch the train to San Francisco, but you guys don't know, so I guess you're learning a little bit about me as well. I have a twin brother. His name is Daniel, and he is literally my best friend. Love him real bad, and we don't live in the same state. Of course, we communicate all the time. He's back in Louisiana. I'm in North Carolina, but that's one of my fondest freaking memories, y'all. Like, my mom, and it was often because if you watched my first video that I made on my channel, kind of telling you guys a little bit about me, my love for reading came from my mom. My mom would always have a book with her. We were avid people who went to the library, and we bought a lot of books. My mother did not stray away from the bookstore, okay? So that is just one of my most fond memories, y'all. Me, her, and my twin brother, so often, so often, we would get in the car and we would go to the half-price bookstore. She would give us a limit, maybe, I don't know, $10, $20 each, I don't know. It was back in the day, so I don't know how much books were then. She would give us some dollars. We would go to the half-price bookstore, and she would let us shop. She would let us shop. We could pick out our own books, and that was just so exhilarating, and that's where my love and my passion for books began. She was the one that opened my eyes to a different world, and like me, sometimes I use books as an escape. Growing up was a little bit rocky, and I won't go into detail, but I know my mom dealt with a lot when we were growing up, and she still deals with a lot today. But I believe she would use books to escape, and I do that all the time. And sorry about the light changing, but I think she would use books to escape what she was going through or how she was feeling. And I tell my boyfriend this all the time, that I do that. Like, I read a lot, but if I'm like binge reading or chain reading books, like 4 books a week, yeah, something wrong. Check me into the hospital, because I'm like freaking out if I'm reading 4 books a week. A while back, I was like really freaking out about a lot of things, and I was reading so many books back to back, and you know, he knew. But I think I do that because my mom did that. But yeah, we would go, she would give us money, we would pick out our books, and then we would go right next door and we would go to the old spaghetti factory, and the three of us, we would sit there, we would read our books, and we would eat. Yeah, I remember that like it was yesterday, and I'm getting a little emotional, and I don't know why, but I truly owe her so much, because reading definitely is an amazing thing, and I think more people should read. And I don't think a lot of people read because they don't know what they like to read and they don't want to give it a chance. But I think reading just is such a phenomenal thing. It's so amazing. But yeah, I'm gonna park, wipe away the tears, because hello, I'm gonna park, and then I'm gonna show you guys what I got from MARKII's, because I got some really good books for a really good price. And real quick, as I wait on my order, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog, because I just wanted today to be lighthearted, a little, you know, shopping trip with me or whatever. So I did get 2 books that I am really, really excited about. Is she coming with my order? Oh. So yeah, I did get 2 books that I'm really, really excited about, and y'all, they look so good. Like, the quality of the books are so good. Like, they don't look red, they don't look messed with. I mean, the spine is intact. They're gorgeous. So the first book that I got is a book called Central Park. So neither of these books have I heard of. I have not heard of either of these books, either of these authors, but I just read the back. Because one thing about me, y'all, and let me know if it's you too, I find that nowadays I run to TikTok or I run to social media to see what people thought about the book. But I miss back in the day where we would just go to the store or be at the library and you yourself look at the book or read the book, and it's like, this is something I want to read. I miss that genuine peak of interest. I'm so tired of running to TikTok or running this or running there to read a book, because even though I have my own mind, and of course at the end of the day I'm going to make my own, you know, thoughts, but listening to reviews influence me, of course, just like everyone else. So in 2024, I really want to start just getting books because I see them, I think they'll be interesting, and after I read them, then Google or look at TikTok to see what other people thought about them. So the first book that I got is called Central Park. It's by hopefully I am not messing it up, but I think it's Guillermo Musso. And this is what it looks like. First of all, cover stunning. I think the cover of this book is absolutely stunning. And the back sounds terrifying. So basically it says, Alice, a fierce and respected Parisian cop, wakes up in New York City on a bench in Central Park with no memory of the night before. Handcuffed to a complete stranger, a musician named Gabriel. Disoriented, dazed, and with someone else's blood on her shirt, Alex works furiously to connect the dots. She remembers clubbing the night before with her friends on the Champ Elise. Gabriel claims he was playing a gig in Dublin. Was she drugged? Kidnapped? Why is the gun in her jacket? Why is the gun in her jacket pocket missing a bullet? Whose blood is this? Over the course of 24 hours, Alice and Gabe race across New York in search of answers, stumbling upon a startling set of clues that point to a terrible adversity from the past. Alice must finally confront her memories. Does that not sound bomb? Does that not sound bomb? So again, stunning freaking cover, and that sounds so good. That sounds so good. So apparently this author also has a book called The Reunion that I'm interested in. But y'all, this book was $3. It is literally in pristine condition. It's $10 anywhere else, but it was $3 at MARKII's. The other book that I got is called That Night by Sin Blog. It says some secrets are best left buried. And this is what it looks like. Again, another stunning cover. I am so much of a paperback girl. It's not even funny. Like, I love how hardback books look, and I love how hardbacks look in a library and when you're reading them. But I hate holding a hardback book. I think they're heavy, they're uncomfortable, and I'm just a paperback girl. So that's why I always get paperbacks. If you do see a hardback cover book that I have, it's probably from Book of the Month, or I literally just had to have it. So it says, it's been a year since Haley's boyfriend Declan died, and Haley is still far from okay. She's lost most of her friends, her grades are failing, and she pretty much lives wrapped in a bed. Everyone says his death was a suicide. After all, his father's gun was found near the body. But Haley knows the happy, confident Declan she knew would never do this. She's positive. The problem is she can't remember anything from that day. Kane, Declan's stepbrother and Haley's best friend, think everyone should move on. Why relive the pain? But when Haley sees a strange photograph with a threatening message hidden in Declan's belongings, she's convinced there's more to the story. Haley starts searching for answers. Period. So this looks really good. And then on the back, there looks like 2 books that this author wrote that's also intriguing. And y'all, it was $2. It's $11 anywhere else. $2 freaking dollars. So that's why I say it's so nice and so good to get your books from Barnes and Books A Million and Amazon. But y'all, try and Google and search thrift bookstores, half-price bookstores, used bookstores, because those books are in those bookstores and they need a little love. And like I said, both these books are literally in pristine condition. So with that being said, I think she's coming with my Target order. And yeah, I will see y'all in my next video. My next video is going to be really fun and exciting. So if you haven't already, subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys. And if you do want to see more of me, click the link in my description box to take you to my main page. I have plenty videos over there. All right, y'all. If you like lifestyle, if you like weight loss, if you like vlogs, then head over there. All right. See y'all in my next one.